I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Stop. I'll take it off myself.
Get out! Now!
Sorry. Didn't know if you wanted me to interfere.
I didn't. Their behavior, disgusting, I know. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals, or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart.
I did take it
I don't know where
off.
to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
I already did
A
this
young couple.
mission earlier,
He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf.
but then
She studied at Aretuza.
I don't know why,
I'm
but I
worried the people
didn't.
who hit them might
I
have
went
turned
back
them
and
in.
didn't do it.
See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port.
But I
Lots of
saved these
guardsmen in the
people.
streets.
So we
Before.
won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's
Oh,
a passage into
that's
the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters
Because
will
it's
figure out
funny
what
and
plan anyway.
Datchet likes it when I'm like that in the game.
Now you understand my predicament?
That's how me and
The
Datchet
others
fell in
at
love.
risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Yeah, we're doing
We
it.
should help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be
It'd be cool.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Clock's ticking, Bubba. I forgot how to play this game. How do I play this again? Oh yeah, okay. Oops. Well, they didn't have like sexy man underwear back then, so. How do I attack? Oh, there. Oh, there. I'm very rusty at this game, guys, so. But why did I put my sword away? Where is it? Oh, there. What the heck? Why is... Why can't I do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet,
What?
Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves.
I should probably put some clothes on. I'll just put some pants on. And some boots. Where are my boots? There. And I should put the crossbow on. Oops. Dang it! Forgot how to play. Why did I forget how to play? I feel so oppressed. That's a dead body.
The plague.
Patrol. We can't let them see us.
Okay. How do I put the... Oops. How do I put the thing... Okay, there. Nope. How do I put it back? There. Okay.
Well,
Ooh.
Is that guy not wearing pants? He isn't wearing pants. Where did she go? Oh, she's right there. Ew, gross. Somebody just burped. Rude much?
well.
Okay. That's good. You should fight with all your duck powers.
This is them, just as I said. Ploughing sorcerer and his whore. She's into the witchcraft too. Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day. What about my reward? Reward? Oh, right. Gotta go to headquarters for that. We don't pay out rewards. Marigold. And a witcher. Land on two right.
You alright? Can you walk?
Elite Dangerous? What's that?
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold.
Have you seen what's happening?
Man, she's showing off her boobs.
They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
We're going. Now.
Going.
Thanks.
You're welcome, girl.
We need to join the others as soon as possible.
Just need to loot everything. I cannot see what that is, Darkstar. Or Savage Darkness. You should change it back to Darkstar. Everyone gets confused. And by everyone, I mean me. And by me, I mean, hello. I'm a black stereotype. Okay. And I really forgot how to play this game. Thankfully, this is going to be super easy. Yes, he uses the Force. I was actually, when I first started playing this, I was like, they should take the engine for this game and use it to make a Star Wars game where you're like a Jedi. Because it would just be so awesome. Like, I don't like Star Wars with like the movies and
How
everything,
much they pay you for them?
but
Please, sir.
I would like
Mercy.
to play
How
a really
much?
cool Star Wars game that had no
Barrel
connection
of
with anything.
herrings.
Leave him be. I talked him into calling the guard. They would have found him anyways, then they'd have burned us all.
Get out of here, or you'll burn anyway.
But how's that?
Guardsmen will decide this was an ambush. You know the penalty for that.
But this is our home. We can't just...
Do what you want.
But first I have to steal all your stuff. I still haven't bought like the DLC yet for this. I have like with the PS4 when I bought it. It came with this thing where I could get like 25% off anything I bought on the store. Or some, and I'm probably gonna use it on that.
Stop. Hear it?
There, 2 more. Grab them.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route.
Certainly sounds like
A
it's
year
stuck.
ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
But everyone is too retarded to care because
The others will never make it without me.
they just like the original films, and it just was literally a remake in terms of the story. I don't know. I never really noticed that much of a difference, but I don't care too much about that whole frames per second. Unless it's constantly switching during regular gameplay.
You look familiar.
You guys should ask me questions so I can answer them like I said in the tweet. Where are those people? Oh. Yeah, on PS4.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late. Damn it. They're here already. You should have run.
Watch is whirling.
Damn it. Get the sword out! I'll just punch him to death. Get over here. Get over here. Why do I suck? I haven't played this for a long time. Well, I wasn't looking at Twitter, sorry.
Damn it. We took too long.
I know, maybe, I don't know, I'm confused,
We still
sorry.
have to rescue 2 people.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
And lost one.
Nobody signed up for...
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch. Grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt. This is no time to mourn. Come with me.
I don't know why I suck so bad. But I know I'm loved by thousands. Yeah, why do you like questions? Question me.
This way, Geralt. Go away.
No. Oh great, now there's cyber violence in the chat. You guys! You're literally the worst! Oh! Surprised Datchet isn't in here. Somebody bug him on Twitter.
What happened upstairs? Is everything all right?
No. Everything's not all right.
She's such a drama queen.
Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Yeah, do you have like venereal disease in your eyes?
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart.
Real estate porn. I don't know.
It only started bleeding now.
Those aren't questions that I want to answer.
Just for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's Otter.
My mom's been having a almost constant migraine every day for the past week. And
Long to escape.
she hasn't really wanted to do anything. She worked on a puzzle that Datchet sent me for her a little bit, but besides that, she's just not been able to. I'm gonna turn this down.
There's no more time for hesitation.
She's just not been able to focus very much on anything, and last night she was. I think she's missing a piece of her clothing. Anyway, not my mom, the character. So my mom was just like watching something random on TV. I'm like, Mom, you should watch something on Hulu. And she's like, no. And I'm like, I'm gonna make you. And I went, well, first I went through Netflix to see if there's anything she'd want to watch on there.
If the need arises, I'll defend you.
And then
You can also count on
she didn't find anything, and then I went on Hulu, and then I found this one thing that I'd saved for her for a while. I'm like, Mom, you're just gonna watch it. And she's like, fine. And then she watched it, and then a little bit ago, she's like, I want another show to watch. Because the show that I made her watch yesterday was like 3 episodes, because British TV is weird.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear.
I asked my mom, will you play Smash Brothers with me in a stream?
No matter what.
And she's like, I don't know.
You, Dijkstra,
I love my mama.
see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
Tomato soup sometimes helps with migraines?
I'll drop magic,
Is that like a thing, or just sort of a...
I
I don't even know what I'm just gonna ask. I've never heard that. I'll tell her, though. I'll tell her, hey, Darkstar says, eat tomato soup. I hate it when I can't get some of them. I can't loot some of these things. Looting everything. Looting it all. Gonna loot it all away. I can't get to those things. What the? Loot, 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 loot.
Well, well.
Come on, get up.
Yes. Good luck.
Is there a reason for why it does that? Why tomato soup would help with the migraine? I didn't want to go yet, damn it.
Perhaps if we turned ourselves in, the hunters would be lenient.
A bit less torture at best.
That's something.
Ah, yes.
Have you heard about Volker's bed? It's a bench with rollers.
I don't want to hear it. No one wants to hear it.
Leave me in peace. Deliver us from evil. Save us.
Fool woman.
Is something the matter?
Don't you understand? They burn us for those gods.
Master
It's
Witch.
religion makes them do it.
They burn us out of hatred and fear. The holy
Why can't I
fire's
get
not
over
an
there?
excuse.
Then pray away. My little A's sure to help.
I
Please
should turn it
leave
up
me
now.
alone. Good sir. Please leave me alone.
Perhaps if we turned ourselves in, the
Oh,
hunters
shut up.
would be lenient.
A bit less torture at best.
How are you?
That's something.
That's weird.
About Volker's cell.
I'll let her know though.
Want to hear it. No one wants to hear it.
Currently, she's watching this British show where an Indian doctor and his wife
Really?
go
No,
be
there
like
is.
doctors in
You
Wales.
don't know how much it means to have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right.
Shh, don't
It'll be
swear.
over soon.
Soon.
I'm starting to worry about that shit. Come on, bitches!
Well?
Oh, shut up. Is it just all tomato soup or tomatoes that contains the chemical? Or is it... Yeah, I don't know. Time to kill! Hey, have either of you guys seen the trailer for the new Independence Day movie? I can't remember the lyrics. If you post the lyrics in the chat, I will sing them. I can remember some of it, but yeah, just post the lyrics or something. Well, okay, I'll just sing it. What I remember. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It is... I can't even remember. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It is here to be again. There's some troubles in the sun.
A library?
You and I will meet again. Oops. I wanted to light it up. I keep people saying that and I don't know anything about that, so I'm not even going to comment on it because I don't like that kind of music. I never even heard of that person. People just like let me, and I was about to make a joke about something because I didn't understand what they were talking about. And then I realized I'm like, oh, I'm just not going to say anything because I don't understand what this is. Yeah, Motorhead. You and I will meet again. Hey Darkstar, remember when you did that song that I liked? And you hated it? I loved it when you did that. Darky, I can't believe you called him that. That's just terrible. He's a Native American, don't you know? I realize how boring this is for people watching. But I'm sorry, because I like to collect everything. I thought I just grabbed that book. Did I get everything in here? I think I did. Yeah. You and I will meet again. Hey Darkstar, remember when I got hit by a car in a Walmart parking lot and it was going like 60 miles per hour? Do you remember when that happened? It was so terrible.
Found an exit.
Look, Gonzalo de Forceo's poems. Jacob of Veraz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
On the face. Why do the white gulls call? Yes, I was 7 years old when that happened. Oops, too loud to talk over. I was 7 years old when I got hit by a car in a Walmart parking lot while it was going 60 miles per hour. It was such a sad day. 55? No, 60. I was doing like 100 million miles per hour. Dang it, now I'm overburdened. Let's see. I have a thing, a potion I can take that fixes that. Only, yeah, I just got like a small scratch on the inside of my skull. Why are these tears upon your face? Oops, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to consume it. There! Yeah! Woo! Yay! Hooray! Ooh. Well, that's pretty bad.
Stop. Hear that?
Oh, yeah, that too, Dark Star. I didn't see that until just a second, so it's kind of come off the screen. But yeah, when I had to eat a bulb one time, like I was like, I'm so hungry, and like, no, just eat this flower bulb.
Damn it, that's a lot.
Oh, actually, all of that was a lie, Datchet. Hey, Datchet! You're here! Did you quote tweet this? Oh. When you quote tweet it, let me know so I can retweet that. Whoa! Why are there tears upon your face? Safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. Oops.
Lovely. No wonder there were so many rats.
How did I end up getting so tired? Fuck this!
Right into the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Vares's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
Why are there tears upon your face?
Everything all right?
Oh, Darkstar, you're such a smarty pants.
Need to clean your wounds.
Safe in my arms.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port.
You're only sleeping. Why do the white gulls call? I'll always remember when you did that cover for me, Darkstar. Oops. I guess I don't need to grab everything. Yes! Get out of my face! Why are there tears upon your face? You're tired from pooping? Okay. Just a minute, guys. I always, whenever you favorite or retweet or tweet to me, I guess because we interact so much, my Twitter app, it customizes who I hear from, or who I get like notifications about on my phone when I'm not on Twitter. And you're the one that it's always saying that you did something. And so I'm like, whenever you go through all my tweets and start tweeting stuff, I'm like, oh no, he's obsessed with me. No, I'm just joking. But it's always kind of funny. White is right, okay. Yeah, it is. Otter, I hate you so much. Why do you hate me? You did such a good job. Oh, Darkstar, why are there tears upon your face? Safe in my arms, you're only sleeping. Doot, 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 doot. Why do the white gulls call? I gotta collect everything I see, from column A to column B. Plus, it's my time to shine, 'cause you're safe in my arms, you're only sleeping. Why do the white gulls call?
Well,
I don't. Wait. What is it from Les Miserables that I do remember? It's that one song that what's her name sings, but I can't remember how it goes at all. What is that? It's like when she's like really down, and just like that shit is a stalker that is in the house. Just do not look behind the curtain. What is that one song that she sings? Oh, I dreamed a dream. I dreamed a dream of love gone by. Something, something, I was nigger. And niggers everywhere, and I just do not care because I never watched that movie. Why do the white gulls call? Because white is right. May it be an evening star, shine star upon you. And yeah. I don't remember anything about the song from Two Towers about Gollum. I can't remember who did it though. Some weirdo. I've been playing Tomb Raider lately, and I want to save the game at this fire little fire thing. Better than Susan Boyle, but I thought she was really supposed to be good or something. What are you trying to say here? You trying to say Susan Boyle's a bitch? Better not be saying that about my girl. No, I don't care.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Oh, yeah, I need to say, hey, Soy Milk, thanks for coming. All over my face. No, not all over my face. Oops. Okay. What's up there? There's a... Yeah. Nothing's up here. Whee! What are these tears upon your face? Safe in my arms. You're only dreaming of me naked in the summer. I really should not have stopped playing this game for so long. It feels so foreign to me now. Rent? What do you mean review Rent? You mean that like musical about the trannies and and everyone has AIDS in it? Oh, that's terrible. That's forbidden.
Lantern's still lit. Died recently from from bites to the neck.
Oh, I wonder what it could be. What was I gonna say? Oh, I made a discovery, guys. It's like, like the vampire myth thing? Well, that really just came from Jews. Dude, people got the idea from vampires from Jews. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I said that. That's terrible. Susan Boyle was given the nickname the Hairy Angel by the British public. Oh, that's so mean. Poor Susan. Oh, Susan, Narnia's real. Why would you just give up on Narnia and want to be a slut? 'Cause I'm a whore. Fuck you, Aslan. I hope only one person got what I was talking about. I'll always remember when I read that Philip Pullman, the buddy of Richard Dawkins, one time tried to claim that C.S. Lewis was a racist and a sexist.
Luckily.
Because
steady source of income.
Reasons.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, but it was about that move. It was about Rent. That song was about Rent.
Well,
the Jews are the worst. Jews like silver, don't they? No, they only like gold. Silver, they're like, that's not good enough. I'd rather have gold. But yeah, they drink the blood of people. And somebody's probably made that reference before, a connection before.
come on. We need to ready the ship before
That would be so weird and kind of funny if that was true, though. Safe in my arms.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to
Not Lewis Carroll. C.S. Lewis.
You don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to
Lewis Carroll isn't even that guy's real name. It was Charles Dodgson. I need to look up what dialogue I'm supposed to say to try to get her to stay.
A violin for you. Fetch some flowers or bonbons.
Just a minute, guys. I'm gonna Google this. How to... Oh, wait, no. Romancing... I don't want to romance her, but I want to try to be like, hey, let's be open to it. What is her name again? Triss. Romancing... Triss. How do you romance Triss? Do you touch her bottom and make her say slutty things? Gay shit. Don't internalize your homophobia, guys. It's just not good for you to do. Safe in my arms. Yee-hoo. Okay, let's see. Option 2. If instead he wants to leave the door open to love but doesn't want to fully commit, he must make the following dialogue options. To Sigmund, what the hell are you talking about? Stay with me, let's try again. Triss will be revealed to a student. Okay, when I did this last time, she left. What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories.
No, what
Especially
about
the ones
C.S.
that end
Lewis?
happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters
That
approaching!
an atheist tried to claim that his books were racist and sexist? Because they weren't. Sorry. Continue on, faggot. Wait. Hey, come on. Sure do, bitch.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies,
A
my dear. Get on
homosexual.
board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
Lick his tits! Let's see. I'm afraid that if I do what I'm trying to do, that it'll... So I already said I loved Yennefer. Well, I think she leaves no matter what I do here anyways, because that's what happened last time.
Stay with me.
Geralt, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Because if I do romance both of them,
We got a sail.
then they'll,
Please.
like, pretend to be, like,
had
interested in
our
having sex with
chance.
me at the end, but then they'll tie me to a bed
Let
naked
it go.
and leave. Like, both of them at the same time.
Let's try again.
I don't have the strength to try. If I was sure it would work.
Yeah, see, I did exactly what it told me to do.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Me too, I'm asexual. Asexual is best, except it gets lonely. Why is that guy not wearing a shirt? She's gonna have sex with that guy. What a whore. Better go have sex with some whores afterwards. Oh no, wait, maybe I didn't chastise him like I'm supposed to.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorcerer's turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
How do I chat? Why do you care about...
Rather hear why the hell you care about my relationship with Triss.
Because he's a
If I
whore.
say it's because I like you, want what's best for you, would you believe
Oh
me?
my god.
No.
Just the...
Why?
Just the
You
tip!
should stay out of politics. I know it, you know it, and Triss knows it, which is not insignificant. Your other lover, not so much. She's cuddled up to Nilfgaard, and you'll follow her as always. And one day, we might find ourselves on opposite sides
How
of the
does he
barricade.
know?
It'd be a damn shame. But that seems a distant future to me. Right now, we should talk about the more immediate.
Dijkstra.
Yeah, she's
We're
gone
not
forever.
playing this time.
I don't know why it
What
doesn't
would
work.
you say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe. Give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one.
Ew,
Yennefer
that's
and Triss
it.
included.
Moving as speeches go.
That's forbidden.
Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what
Ew.
made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science.
This
and
guy's so
fair,
fat and stupid.
independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that. Through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that.
There should be a
Radovid the
romance option
stern
where you can have sex
Mars.
with him.
Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
Sure.
I don't kill kings.
Oh, wait.
Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination.
Oh, this is boring. I'm gonna skip this.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe.
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient...
Shush.
It's grown hot, my friend.
Shush.
Silence.
Shush.
You think on...
Shush.
I'll think about it.
I already heard all this earlier anyways, when I played it before. I played through it. Oh, look at that. Look at that moon. Safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. Why did the white ghost call the black ghost and the black ghost say, hey, what's up, my little friend? Ooh, loot. Doody doody doot doot doot. I'm gonna have to sell some of this stuff. Okay, I guess now where do I go? I need to look at a quest. A deadly plot. I can't fulfill this one though, so why is it... That's weird. I have to do Dandelion's quest. See if he'll let me do it. First, I need to sell stuff. Boop doop 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 boop boop boop. This is your time to be.
We can go here, my place.
Oops, that's a dead end. Safe in my arms.
Dreyer, come here.
Oh.
I'll miss a woman.
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster.
Ew!
You sniff our friend out as well. We're willing to pay.
Okay, why not? Let's
Why
go.
not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher. Quick as you can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Prolapsed asshole?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers. Should be an easy scent to follow.
Sick of it all.
Where's the blood to smell? I don't see blood to smell. Oh, they're following me around? Okay. Oh. Oh.
Wouldn't idea. Witcher got it wrong.
What? What just happened? I failed it? What? But I didn't save, damn it! Ah! What the hell? That was really confusing. I think I have a previous save I can go from. How do I do this? Okay. I'm gonna save this separately. And then I'm going to too far back. Checkpoint. I'll try this one. It seems too close though. Okay. It's not showing up. I'll just go do it on Twitter.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive, and
that
the victim
shit
of a curse,
is that
was the
shit.
key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Vamos number two. You just tweeted one that shit? Because it's not showing up. Unless you tweeted it separately. Oh, yeah, you didn't put my name in there. Oh my. That is risky! That's not for baby otters! You shouldn't do this! That's forbidden. I hate failing quests. So shove it up your ass. Okay, good. This was far enough back. Oh, he's really smooth right now. Because the game is still loading. Oops. Get up there. Take this, bitch.
Come on.
Ouch. That's some good eating.
Grey hair, just come here.
That just needs more followers. He's a nice guy. He's in my alt account.
Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
He's almost like an alt account. He retweets and so much stuff I tweet.
Would you sniff out?
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Mum.
Need some kind of sewers.
Okay, the sewers. No. It's not telling me where to go. What? So, where am I supposed to go? I'm confused. This one? Okay, I guess they're wanting me to go over there? But
did you see those poor witches who fled Venom?
The Reapers come for me.
I'm just gonna save it right now. Yeah, guys, follow Savage if you can figure out what his Twitter thing is, because it's not linked. Damn it!
Wouldn't idea. But you got it wrong.
Yeah, fuck you. I hate losing quests. You guys should follow Trish too. I need to follow her. I don't know why I'm not following her. I'm just really weird about following people. It takes me forever. Everybody follow other people! No, maybe. Sure, yeah. What, didn't Deadwing Duck, wasn't somebody, didn't they have their account suspended because, like, supposedly Izzy was like, yeah, that's his other account, and it wasn't really? It was like Soul's Cab Bro or something.
Of Kaer Morhen.
Doop, 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 doop. Ooh, I have chocolate I'm not eating. Get in my mouth. I'm gonna load you up. Doop 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 doop. The swallow potion. Everybody take some swallow potion. It'll help you swallow.
Oh, God. A reaper's come for me.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Okay, I guess I can't leave the circle. But I'm not picking up any scent.
Beware, freak. Your every move will be counted and judged.
Oh, there, okay. There it is.
Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
Did he have 2 accounts? Because I don't think he did. I thought that was somebody lying. Yes, that's Darkstar.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
He calls me little brother and I call him big brother.
Damn it, lost my way again.
He plays guitar.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Crows.
Even more misery besides.
I'd like to give him
Why are
something.
you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's busy?
Oops.
Got the streets respect, Witcher.
Heathen.
Where is the next place to go? Oh, there. Twitter is basically just a place to interact with people.
Oh, God. A
In
reaper's
theory,
come
it's
for
a
me.
really great platform, but in theory, anything's pretty good usually. In theory, Tumblr is a great platform, but they got too many crazy people there.
Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin. Bugger off.
Dude, these guys tricked me.
Leave him alone.
Wonder of wonders. A Witcher defending a mage hunter. Next we'll have mice sticking up for cats.
I'm not joking.
Ain't ya? Fine, we'll talk serious then.
Shit your pants already, big boy! Keep it together!
Come on.
I didn't expect help from the likes of you.
Shouldn't be so quick to judge, maybe. A lesson your colleagues could use, too.
Listen, I've lost much blood. I need a medic to patch me up. Quickly.
Maybe they were just trolling when they had that other guy claim he wasn't an alt. I don't know, because that guy created a new account. Or that account created a new account. What did he ask me to do? Oh well.
You hunters sure are polite when you need something. Fine. Do you a favor, against my better judgment. Give me your hand.
This is my time to be the sexiest one in the outer sea. I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you. What the hell? That was weird.
Greetings, Master.
Oh,
Stitch red
that
to
person
red,
has a thing on their
blue to
face.
yellow, and white to white.
Okay. Still need to sell this garbage that I have. I guess I'll take his pants off. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well.
Another corpse is turned up. No eyes in its head. Fucking A-horse.
Yeah, that was weird when they were doing that, but then like Twitter started freaking out from governments, I guess, threatening to probably
come closer.
Remove the ability for people to use Twitter in certain countries. Did I just kill an innocent bystander? And now I'm overburdened again. I need to find a place to sell. I should probably meditate. I can't run. Like, where is he keeping all this stuff? Up his butt? I hope not.
Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars and let us foul their minds.
Fire. Can it get any worse?
Let's go kill some monsters.
Shut up, little faggot.
Ah, I see the honourable gentleman.
Fine.
So what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and ye shall find. Cheap too.
I don't necessarily know if feel like they were ever really supporting freedom of speech. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but you know. Let's see. I don't need this. Yeah, I think that's what they were doing. That's what they were worried about too. They're not these like they were never really a website that was really was non-political in terms of where they felt like in terms of like trying to be neutral or anything. They were always pretty much like, we don't care about conservatives having a voice, because they've always been quick to suspend and basically sort of harass by like not letting them do anything, like I was just like letting all sorts of stuff happen with conservatives on Twitter.
Hello there.
And putting them in like Twitter jail. But then liberals would just do whatever they wanted, and it was just
show me what you have in stock.
Really shitty. Yeah, HN is the only free place. I could sell this guy stuff. This guy's a pawn shop person. Why is he buying this stuff from me? That's kind of shit. Saddlebags are the things that take up the most weight.
So long.
But it's so weird because like they just now recently came out when saying clamping down on harassment. They literally like in order to combat harassment, we'll let people post people's real names on Twitter. It's like, no, that's a horrible idea. And how would they even be able to really figure out what their real names were? That just doesn't make any sense. Where's there a thing in there? Oh, he's right there.
I need something for an ache.
The best stock in all Novigrad.
Yeah, Reddit's garbage.
Very.
Shut up.
Let me have a look.
He's gonna have money. I don't think he will. Oh, he does have some money. Well, they've already said that doxing is totally fine.
Bye.
As long as it's like information that was found using Google, which doesn't even make sense.
Look awfully suspicious to me, Trent.
I haven't straight. Which?
Looking for something unusual?
Dandelion.
Around me thundered the noise of the street. In mourning, an image of majestic distress, with dainty fingers lifting the hem of her dress, a stately woman strode by with hurrying feet.
Dandelion. Hey, hear me?
Geralt, I'm writing, creating. Incidentally, what do you think of that bit?
It's so weird that the guy has an American accent. I don't know what to tell him. I'll just say that.
I could almost swear I've heard it before.
Really? Doesn't seem familiar to me, but it's only a first draft. Needs a lot of revision, let me tell you. Now, what's eating you?
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. But give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Himmelford I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes, those halfling painters. This one of theirs? Wonderful. I put this up with the Rosemary and Thyme. It'll make those temple guard inspections so much easier.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
Huh. It was at the court.
Well, just because it's not illegal doesn't mean that
annual balladry contest.
They should be allowing people to do it.
Who won?
Well, I don't remember.
So like Twitter is the government.
Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And
they did ban that person when that happened.
That, my friend, is not your concern.
Gotta tell me, how'd you wind up?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo Wiley, Whoreson Sr. himself.
You're right, I don't...
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist, but deep down, he was a rebel.
Oh, no one cares.
This place is one of the reasons his son's not my big, and I plan to turn it into the most...
Quiet, you.
What did you want from Sophronia? Slipped my mind.
Geralt, I want to transform this esteemed establishment into a first-class cabaret, and that takes funds. Enter Sophronia.
I remember now. Gotta help you convince her you're trustworthy.
Exactly. And to do that, we need a sword from Madame Irina Renard's prop collection. So, will you help?
I'll help.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats.
That-
It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
I need to pee. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. Oh. Ow. Ow.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
You don't know how to give, you
Mix
can't
to yourself, saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to have talent.
What's he schemed up this time?
I have Witcher.
I bet that was really annoying. Not your ass to die.
Got my eye on you.
That's my magic horse. He's got his eye on me. Oh, I'll feel so appreciative. Meat. What is that guard doing?
No loitering round here.
I got him being stupid and he's all mad. You mad, bro?
As they say, a
Holy
must be
moly,
a
tourist.
and a witcher, stalker. All's in order.
You're late to the band, so snap in the mud to the working man.
Ah, so good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
The fact that there's a character named
Yes,
Dudu in the game is
though
just
he's
bizarre.
never told me much about himself. He was a mutt.
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably.
Precisely. I've told him countless times. Bloodthirsty tyrant.
Skipping this
Whereas
conversation.
He always made for...
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your
Four is
props.
okay.
One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims
He's a
it's
good
essential.
boy.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not
She
to
just had the sword behind her back. So this was just a little fetch quest.
Hello.
Aha! He's a roach. Oops, going the wrong way. What's that noise? Looks like somebody was getting attacked.
Come on, Roach.
That was weird.
Deliver us from eternal fire. Father of all.
The eternal flame. This eternal flame. Say my name. Oops. Out of her vagina, but she put her hand behind her back. Does she have like a reverse vagina? This eternal flame. Where am I going? Oh. But what? Ah! Stop it.
Go back to Farkle.
Rude!
I doubt.
Greetings. Sod off.
Don't you fear the pyre, freak?
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Is it above? Ooh. This eternal flame. Say my name. Ew!
Kill one more beast.
Oh, it has to be night. Or dusk or whatever. When's dusk? I can't remember. Doodle 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 doodle. This eternal flame. Is it still not dusk? Oh!
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
This will be started.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your
I'm not
lines already.
naked.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andrew Mask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
What?
Stop right there.
What is this?
Gonna rape you.
Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Ew.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
I should have read from the card.
Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh! Ow.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar. for
Don't
my
mind
collection.
Shane.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up.
Fuck you.
Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Well, that was fun. Say my name. This eternal flame. What? That was retarded. I hate when that happens, when you just fall a little ways and then you die. I just say somebody bought me this as a joke. But why would they need to know? That's it? Don't you dare. No, it's fine if you want to. It's your money. What would you tell your father? You could just say it's for protection. Because like it would scare, like somebody breaking in, it would scare them, but it would also hurt because you could whack them with it. It'd be like, why is this here? Why did you rape me? And then they leave. Nobody wants that to happen. They just wanted to break into your house and steal all your stuff. They didn't want to get intimate. So intimate. This is the best for you to do. Excuse me. Loading times are terrible. They take forever. So simple and clean. I'm not gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Okay.
Stop scaring us, decent lad. They ought to never let your kind in, no grandpapa.
This eternal flame. Time to meditate.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Witcher. Just hopped out.
Zoltan?
Get out.
Maybe it would be. What? There's nothing to do with him.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
It didn't even say anything. This eternal flame.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work.
Oh my.
We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on
Milk.
the decoration.
Voodoo.
But Dandelion
whatever.
doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
Well, I wonder what I should choose.
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
no idea what Dandelion would like.
I'm trying to follow your guys' conversation and the game's conversation. I'm gonna look up what the decision I would make would mean. Fucked up shit. Damn straight. Oops. Boobaloo, baby food, rich and chewy, extra glue. Let's see. Oh my. Okay, I guess I should choose theatrical. Didn't say it would make a difference, though.
Cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen,
Why are there nearly naked babes here?
get to work.
Well.
Oh yeah, there's a lyric to that song I was singing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to.
Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand?
Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Not really.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
I'm on the quest. Let's go get naked, babies. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand how you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? This is my time to shine. Take off your hat. Text you like a bat.
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt. How much?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
And by craft, I mean my asshole. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand about this hot sexiness in my soul? This eternal flame, say my name. Doop 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 boop 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 doop doop doop. Come on. What? Do you like the show?
I only watched part of it and Steele called when I got off the phone.
Oh.
I'm gonna go put it back on again.
Well, why'd you come in here then?
To see what you were doing.
Say hi to Datchet.
Hi, Badget.
Say hi to Voodoo. Voodooist Duck.
Voodoo is duck.
And then say hi to the soy milk.
The soy milk?
Say hi to them.
Hi, the soy milk. Hi, Voodoo is duck. And hi, Badget.
And I don't know who else is watching. Darkstar was watching earlier.
And whoever is watching.
Anyways. No, I don't want to build a snowman, Datchet! Ooh, I can have him repair stuff. So quiet when I'm in this menu. That's kind of spooky! Oh, Darkstar, you still are here. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure.
So long. What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lump...
Oh, who cares?
Hold on. What do you...
We were, but you didn't show.
I'm just gonna skip
Priscilla
this conversation.
started worrying about me? That's so not...
Less for her than for you.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help...
No idea.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday.
You'd visit her often?
Oh my.
So?
Yeah, I don't care.
I
He's
never
a fat.
mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being...
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter.
Fine. Let's find the...
Damn it. Now where would she...
Not here. Not here. Not here. Ah, the key.
But I don't know all of the song. All I can remember is I think of you when I touch myself. And I don't even know if that's the right way to sing it.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it and leave the woman alone.
What the...
I only have a few songs that I actually have memorized.
Your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Rubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels.
Don't worry, she won't. She'll just have sex with me.
Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my
I didn't know how to sing it because I can't remember the. I don't know
she'll receive
the
a
way the
share
song
of the
goes.
proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh my.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not singing that. Unless I'm familiar with the song, I'm not really gonna sing it. I have, or at least I used to have, Simple and Clean,
Expected that to go so well.
the Kingdom Hearts theme song, memorized.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was buddying.
Now you're just spamming the chat.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got
I just rubbed my belly.
Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. See?
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary.
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See.
Okie dokie. Oops, wrong way. Run! Yes, he does have a penis hat, nigger otter. Why did you call me a nigger otter? Nigger otter is the best otter. When I think of you, I touch myself. You're like my own little elf on a shelf. I don't think I know any Madonna songs. I know like little snippets of songs, but I don't know actual like the whole songs or anything. Like there's time goes by so slowly, time goes by so slowly for those who wait. Something, something, something hesitate. And Papa don't preach, I'm in trouble deep. Papa don't preach, I'm in trouble deep. And I'm keeping my baby. I'm keeping my baby. Ooh yeah.
Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
Uh-oh.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ow! Rude! Take this, niggas!
Tell me what you want, damn it!
I don't like Frank Sinatra.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Nigger otter! But I want to murder these guys. I want to eat their bodies and drink their blood like a good girl. I'm a good Catholic girl. I only eat people when they're dead. Oops, oops, oops. I don't know any Frank Sinatra songs. I know Hilary Duff songs. Oops, come on, get that. Loot it, loot it. There. I wanna be a good girl now. I used to like Hillary Duff a lot. What is with you little dotty dots? Can't reach that. If I was on a computer, I probably could reach it. I could just click on it with the mouse. Would you be my mouse? What a mess. It's almost like somebody got murdered in here. That looks like garbage. What? Oh, hi, boy. He's gonna come in, look around, and then leave. Boy, go on. You know you're not gonna stay in here. What are you doing, Boar? Okay. Why do you hate me so much? Okay, that's everything. I love it when you bug it. Where am I going?
How will you make a living? We've no monsters.
It does look like a clown was raped.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
You know how to disembowel them.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox.
I need to sell some books.
Ooh, watch where you step.
I made it through the wilderness, but now I have HIV. Oops. No, Bart's a good boy. He's a good, strong dog. But he needs a good spank. Pank, pank, pank.
Ah, you're back.
Damn right I'm back, nigga.
Let's see these books of yours.
I'm back to take your white women. Mm-hmm. Where the white women at? I used to keep every book, like at least one copy of every book I picked up, but then I realized how stupid that was. I had multiple copies of the Necronomicon. It's hilarious. Oh, he's poor now. I can never sell books to him again. I want to play a card game with him.
Up for a few rounds.
I missed the card game. Do 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 do. Forgot how to play. Ooh. Let's pick a spread. Oh my, he does get all the bitches. Oh, I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, there. Bum, bum, bam, 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 bam. You sneaky bastard! Aha, and then I'm gonna take it. And then I'm gonna use it. I'm so fancy. You don't even know. What's wrong with white women? What you talking about? Why did I do that? That was dumb. Hey! Hiya! Ding ding. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boy left because he was bored. Probably, actually. He's just a little bitch. Nigga! Nigga boy. I made it through the wilderness, and I got HIV. I got it from bad blood, from Zoe Quinn. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Hello, that's my time for you to be. Do 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 I'm gonna let him win this round. 'Cause that's how I do. This is how I do. Yeah, look at me dancing with no pants. Nigga, please. I can't even remember that song. And it has Lena Dunham in it. It makes me feel sick. In the music video, I mean. Nigger! Otter's not a monkey, just enjoy the stream. I love that. Woo! Take that, niggas! Oh, please. You think you're so hot, but you're not. Fuck you. Sing American Badass. I'm an American Badass. That's all I know. I don't even think that's part of the song. I think I just made it up. I win! Okay.
You've seen the new weeks.
Right. They ought to never let your kind in, no regret proper.
Where's that thing to... I need to find the signpost. Yeah, there it is. Nigga. Where am I supposed to be going? What? Oh. I'm so fancy. You don't even know. I took off my clothes at the mall. People said it was nasty, but they didn't even know that I had a giant camel toe. Yeah, it's pretty yuck. Uh-oh. What is Cheeky Girl song?
Seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh?
Won't have much of a...
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know. And now, count
Why does he have hairy
me
hands?
the chance to win it all back. I don't...
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose?
I'm gonna look this up, because it said that I should win the race, but if I can just pay it off, I have so much money in game. I'm so handsy. I like to touch your ass. Makes me feel like a nasty lass. I'm so grabby. Gonna grab your tits. Ew. Ha 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 ha. Would you be my Chinese baby? It'd be so sweet. Okay, I don't have to win the race. Should I do the race though? Anyways, just for the fuck of it? I think I'm gonna do the race just because.
Let's do this.
You were that good a rider.
Far from the worst.
I'm so chammy, but I think you're cho. Can't you go, baby? Let's get it on like Dixie Kong. Ah. Stupid nigger horse. Have you ever wanted to be the horse bone boom? Or ask the pretty bobcat why he grins? Damn it! Get up there! Or seen the pretty mouse with the fart face? If you loved with all the chinel in the bick. And this is cheesecake for you to have. Oh, fuck you! No! Damn it!
Not so fast, Roach.
I'm as good as dead.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never...
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
And I also
Get
fucked
those
up.
placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my obligations.
I don't like those cheeky boys.
See you there.
Or cheeky girls. But the most of me sick. Most of me want to vomit.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Ah!
Oh. Touch my big old Chinese nigga. Why did I have 8 viewers at one point? That's weird. That must have been an error. No one wants to see me. Oh. That's not good for you to do. That's bad for you to be. I'm a hot girlfriend of your hot boyfriend. That shit. Boop boop. Honk 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 honk.
Happiness will come today.
Oops. Stop it. Dive! Yeah! I'm swimming in water. I don't know why I did that. I just want to do it. I like diving off things. Adele? Not... No. I can't even remember what any of her songs are. Hiya! Get up there. Get... I'm a hot girlfriend of the hot boyfriend.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be...
Great! The best way I can think of.
What about choreography? Prepared anything
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers.
Why would you say knickers?
Audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
I always like to choose all the dialogue options just because.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a capital.
I can
a part which
sing.
emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation.
What is it?
Just a better ring to it all round.
Talk to your friends, talk to me, cause we are never getting back together, like, ever.
Guess everything's ready. So
I don't know. Stop doing this! Stop telling me what to sing!
Dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate?
Sure!
Why not?
That's my boy.
Oh no! Darkstar!
Foreman mentioned he saw you.
Not another car.
He's alright.
Was it going 60 miles per hour in a Walmart parking lot?
Say anything about me?
Yeah, she said you're fat and you smell. I want to say that she said that.
She said you've gained some weight, and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt.
Oh, I wanted him to say it exactly like that.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough.
We're not gonna take it.
Priscilla, another
No,
one for your
we're not gonna take it.
No,
We're not gonna take it anymore. So
One thing's
simple
eating
and
me.
clean.
How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, it wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important
Don't
this night
mention
was to
meth.
me.
It makes me miss not having
Probably
Adderall.
just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What?
She's with child.
Man?
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries?
Check out my
besides
ab.
her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic...
Danger zone!
So this was no ordinary attack. No robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
Ew.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Wow, he's really
Don't need to
mad.
be convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this main...
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up.
Yes, I'm in the
Especially
U.S.
if you've spent your whole life wielding
I'm
a
in
scalpel,
Oregon.
not a sword.
Look at this
And
scar.
I need Adderall
Very
XR.
shy. Any idea what
Because
leaves
that
such a
lasts
mark?
throughout the day instead of
Morning
just
Star,
taking the
maybe.
regular Adderall.
What do you think?
And my
A blow
government
sustained at the
health
operating
insurance is
table?
like,
No.
no, you
Let
cannot
me
have that
repeat.
because you're an
I
adult.
know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
But, yeah,
They'll let me into the morgue.
it doesn't make
By
any
the
sense,
main
but I need that
entrance,
kind because
certainly not.
the short-acting
But you can
kind,
also get inside through the
is-
sewers.
The sewers.
I'm too sensitive to it, and I notice
Drown
it,
them often, Doctor?
and it only seems to
As
work
often
for
as
like an hour.
required
And
for
It's really stupid. They think I'm gonna sell it, probably.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued.
But yeah, they won't let me. They won't pay for it.
Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart
For
himself.
some stupid reason.
Thanks.
Everyone else would. Like all the other health insurances would, but not the local government health insurance.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud?
Just a minute. Hold on, guys. Okay.
I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge. You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Of course. Yes? What is it? Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Get up there. Oops. I always use it before I'm close enough to actually hit them. Ow, stop.
I kill one. one, another takes its place.
I know how you feel, believe me.
Man, you guys are getting so weird in the chat.
Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Fuck. No, I didn't even have to go around there.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastoti. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
I guess I should just follow him. But I must steal everything! This is what we do, this is how we know.
Looks like necrophages got to this one. Looks like necrophages got to this
Stop reading
one.
everything again.
Human. Wrong body type.
There's this new movie with The Rock and that little black guy. Kevin Hart. And in it, The Rock is in like a fat suit. And he's like naked singing or something. And I just wanted everyone to know that this is a thing. That's funny. They're like, oh no, not that shit. That's disgusting, Datcha. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's keep looking.
I made it through the wilderness. You guys are so weird. Oh, the weirdest of them all!
Human. Wrong body type.
I wanna steal everything from the coroner. I wanna steal everything they got.
That's gotta be him.
But this one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
That's gotta
Ew.
be him.
But this one's a she.
Oops.
Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
Ew.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Looks like an episode of CSI. Honestly, they should just keep making DLC where it's like...
Let's examine the mouth.
A bunch of just random little...
Just like
murder investigations, because they're fun in this game.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
I feel like a fancy man.
Indeed. So thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Ew. Because we got bad blood.
Let's examine his torso.
And I am a bitch. And I am a feminist whore. Touching my pig. Because I'm a little slut, I'm a little slut,
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Everybody wants a longer dick. A longer dick for stroking it.
An egg from an amphibian.
Ew!
Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochran...
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin.
Kung Fu Panda 3 is going to be the best film of 2006.
Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps.
I better win all the Academy Awards. Who even watches those movies anymore?
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
The fact that they have an animated series. Ugh.
So I doubt. Wait. Smells not rot.
The Croods new series.
A medical novelty.
TV series is like
diluted, it's
2D animation. They just added it on Netflix.
In stronger proportions.
I don't think I'm going to watch that.
Acid.
I look forward to the sequel, though. The sequel film.
And why his throat scalded.
I don't know why I'm talking about DreamWorks. Maybe it's because I don't want to let my dreams be dreams.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied
Because we got bad blood.
No one could
But I lied to the blood donors, people,
Yes,
and I actually have Ebola.
Dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
If you have a dick so long you can use it as a rope for a swing, you're good with me. What? What?
See anything interesting on his legs?
I hope nobody talks about penis pumps.
His right foot. The ankle swollen.
You should look at my face right now.
Clearly kicked something very hard.
I look very strange.
Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Boop, boop. Ooh, yeah, genitals!
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
No, we shouldn't.
I doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Ew!
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Gross.
Alright.
Dwarf genitals.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
I don't know what it is. I wasn't really paying attention. But I think it was probably a ritual murder. Oh, that's it. This was punishment, this was a ritual murder, no motive, murderers. Man, I'd rather not share my conclusion. I think this was a ritual murder.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process.
My dick is so big, I see a girl that's too hot, and I pass out from blood loss.
Questions for you.
Very
Your
well,
cock
speak.
standards are too high for me.
Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert.
I just love how it's like, this guy's in his underwear all the time.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not
8 people are watching me.
A compliment?
No,
Stop it!
Statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan
No,
to
it's
investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate of Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around.
Who are these people?
Uh-oh.
I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any...
You did, but they're friends of the just...
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes.
Fuck!
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You did... Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
How? Is he gonna call me?
Thank you.
Call me on my cell phone? 'Cause we got bad blood from the Blood Donor Society. This was from Zoe Quinn.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robe.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer.
A torturer?
Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Nigga, please.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop.
I should have pushed him. I probably would have learned about some nuclear.
Where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
Do you have a ticket back? How are 7 people watching this?
Bloody bum.
I'm gonna go back in. Oh, they're just letting me right back in, huh? Yes, sir? Let's get her. See so? Okay, I was already in there. I got bad blood. Everybody, let's all be sexy for Ratchet. Do you want to be my hot sex? What does a bubble butt mean? I've never really understood that term.
Fortunately, Nathaniel had few questions. Any more, not trouble.
Is it that your butt bounces like a bubble? I was already in there. I was already in here. Okay, I guess it's time to go. Let's go, babies! What? I'm betting that shit looks British.
Looking for a
I'm looking for a good kisser. Everybody docks that shit. No, I'm just joking.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Oh, I don't want to suck your dick. Unless it's candy flavored. That's terrible. You should not do this. This is forbidden.
Hey, handsome.
A brazier.
Sorry, I don't
This time of
have
year.
sex with sluts. Or do I? Why did it look like there was a door? Why did somebody yell, grab me? They shouldn't yell things. Oops. I still have their prop sword. Cause we got bad blood. And I'm living in dirty mud. I'ma touch your butt. I said I pulled something off the well. How did I already read it? Oh, no, wait. It's probably in the quest item. I'ma go rest you good.
That him.
How am I to know?
A brazier.
Watch him, see what he does.
This time of year. A brazier. This time of year.
Gotta get around him.
What the?
Come on.
Think you'll get me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down. I'm not
What a
gonna hurt
whore.
you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome.
I think I'm ugly and fat.
Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might
Just
know
got
something.
Hitman Absolution for free?
But I can
How
tell
did you
what I
get
know.
that?
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah.
Oh,
But she saw
by the
more
way,
of a stupid
Darkstar,
whore in me.
I
Treated me
nominated
with
you for like a
respect.
free game thing
mattered.
from Shrek
I was
Bane.
looking to give her pouring.
Did you ever get
Pick up a
that?
decent
Or is
trade,
this what you're talking about?
But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla...
Wah. That's what she sounds like.
Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Which
Oh, who cares?
you could do worse as work go.
Shut up.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls,
Which one is Hitman
But who'd have a
Absolution?
drama concern about them?
Like, what
Human
generation?
rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them.
Oh, she's so stupid. Oh, well, you should check Twitter or like ask him because I did nominate you and you must have just not seen it. But yeah.
Take care now.
I'm not sure exactly how
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But
to do it, but yeah,
if you
just
find anything else here.
if you didn't get anything from him, just check back and say, tweet him on Twitter and say, hey, Andrew Gleason said nominated me for a game, but I never got it. What do I do? The most recent one? Was that the one that... I almost said Zoe Quinn. Anita Sarkeesian intentionally murdered a woman? In? Anita Sarkeesian loves to murder women. I am 270 pounds. I'm actually, I think, 270 pounds. Why can't I go through there? Oh well.
A brazier. This time of year? A brazier. This time of year?
Why can't I follow the smell? Okay. Come on.
A brazier. This time of year?
Shut up!
Human.
Okay.
Priscilla's man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. I know that smell.
Oh, there it goes.
Formaldehyde.
Everyone type yes in the chat.
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
Ran this way and went
Trail
nowhere.
ends here. Strange. A brazier. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Oh, shut up! Why does it say there's a door there? Must be on the other side.
Watch it, Tran. No regrets, not your stomping ground.
Fuck you, Donkey Kong. Why can't I open it? Oh, there. Okay. I thought it was a glitch, bitch.
What you got there? Dried mushrooms, sir. Come to sell them at that.
Ooh.
Goat heads, penny bonds. Just
Did you ever know that you're a nigger? You're every nigger I'd like to be. You can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, this is the house of that little weird godling child thing that was torturing this woman, but now the woman is taking care of her.
Yes.
I want to murder those people. No, I don't. Everybody had him on Steam! I'm a Steam you good. That's yum. I guess it's on the other side of there. Or maybe it's up here. Nope.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Oops, and I fell on my face. How can I get in there? Oh.
Anyone home?
Be gone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit your stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in.
That's actually true.
Now, lest they bite you.
Oh, man, Tomb Raider is
Charming.
A really
beast,
misogynistic
girl.
game.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A bit of back and dog than
Who's,
you do.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite.
It's literally all about damsels in
As
distress.
soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fine
Multiple
dogs.
times.
Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change.
Alora in it
Sound at least.
ends up needing a man to sacrifice himself
So who might you be?
to save her life.
Steph's brother.
But it's
Dusty
always
name.
white
We're in a
men
workshop together.
who have to do it. All the white guys in the game at the start all die, or one of them is evil. And then at the end, Laura has to save a girl who's a damsel in distress.
So, what do you want to
And
know?
also Laura's just kind of an idiot in the game.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone?
I'm gonna skip most of this.
Craftsman like no other, but he was an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag." Obscenities. Don't rightly know.
Know where I can find her?
City cemetery. She died a few days back.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenfurt, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself,
Okay.
see the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Yeah, the white girl has to save an Asian girl at the end.
But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain
It's
their
just really
parades.
problematic. Also, it's just not a very... Like, it's a decent game. Like, I played it and kind of enjoyed it. But it's not a Tomb Raider game.
Fine. We've talked enough.
And it borrows... It's basically a combination of
Just beware of the dogs.
Uncharted and Batman Arkham Asylum.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women.
But it doesn't work. It doesn't like function in a good way like that.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Like you think that would be a really kind of good combination or something maybe, but it just doesn't work that well. It just feels clunky. Again, it's not a terrible game. It's just it should have been way much like so much better
Murderer dragged
than it
something.
is.
Dragged something across.
Oops. I don't think she was a Mary Sue character. Like when it comes to video game characters, they're not, unless when you're talking about story, but when she was basically just a competent person.
Dragged it from one wall to the other.
She wasn't a Mary Sue in the games. Like we have to be careful about using that term with characters like that, because she was competent, but it's I don't know, just video games it's different. You have to be careful about that. When it comes to a plot like the new Star Wars or whatever. Why is I thought I checked everything. Oh no, wait, did I look at the thing? I guess I didn't look at that. Or maybe I did. No, I didn't. I did look at it. But it's supposed to go away.
Statues of the old gods.
Check.
Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Okay.
Right.
Had a look at your sculptures.
What? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women
But yeah,
especially.
like Laura Croft had enemies who and people who not everyone necessarily liked her.
I told him, brother, tits like that would crush
And she clearly died a lot unless you were perfect at the games, which I don't think anybody really was perfect at the old games.
Till one sermon at the temple.
So yeah, she did struggle. At least in the recent trilogy they did.
As a heretic and
Mind if I go inside the work?
I've not even peeked inside since...
But like, you can't say... Like, saying Lara Croft is a Mary Sue is like saying that Samus is a Mary Sue, and I don't think I wouldn't be comfortable saying that either, so... Yeah, when it comes to stories, like I said, like, I'm repeating myself again. Well, then you also have to, you have to be fair. You have to be willing to say,
eyes, humanoid, completely rotten.
You have to say, or you have to call a male character Marty Stew or Gary Stew.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
But it's really easy to overlook.
Furniture got knocked over.
Oops, male characters who are really good at everything.
Got knocked over. This
Because.
Looks like it was kicked.
I'm not sure where I was going with that.
Stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains.
Well, it's like male characters, it's like a lot of people just really don't care. Iron Man is not a Mary Sue.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured for a time.
Thor is not a Mary Sue. Thor is. And which Thor are you talking about? The comic or the movie?
Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures. Set them aflame.
Wonder Woman isn't a Mary Sue.
Why do all that?
Squirrel Girl is a Mary Sue.
To him.
But originally that was intentional. It was basically sort of mocking the idea of this sort of fangirl Mary Sue character. Then they gave her her own comic, and then it just became disgusting. Gandalf is not a Mary Sue. Now, there are people on Twitter who are arguing with me about all the Mary Sue stuff. And they were saying like, oh, so what's the difference between a Mary Sue and just the female lead character? And I'm just like, shut up! You're retarded. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say, what Dutch just said. It's easy to overlook male characters that are Marty Stews, as they're just blank slates with no real personality. Like, basically, men are like, if a man isn't... It's the whole male success object thing, where women are sex objects and men are success objects. Not saying that's, like, how things should be, but that's how things are. Why can't I grab any of that? Like, if a man isn't successful, then you look... Like, you don't think of him... Like, you think, like, whatever. Woman isn't successful.
Coroner wants to see you.
I don't even know what I was saying now again.
Told me to say the main door.
Basically, you expect men to be really successful in terms of whatever they're doing in the story. The Count of Monte Cristo is a Mary Sue? Nope. You googled Mary Sue? Read the TV tropes page.
Bloody bandits can't go out in the streets no more.
At least the father didn't used to kill women.
Pull a foul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth Sense, I think it is.
The reason why the website that Mary Sue called themselves that, I think, is to draw attention away from how destructive the whole concept of the Mary Sue is. It's just, it's bad in terms of, it's bad for stories.
So there have been other bodies
and
like
it's
that?
bad for female characters.
Beggars, street urchins,
And it was basically created by female fan fiction writers, and then started migrating into other stuff, especially when like a fan of something, ended up becoming the person running the asylum. If that's a TV trope thing. When the fans start writing stuff that they were fans of when they were growing up or whatever, they start getting really, they're like, I'm going to do something, and it'll be like wish fulfillment. Basically, it's like J.J. Abrams is Rey in the new Star Wars movie.
You search Fabian's body.
For some reason, he's a girl.
Cost an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector?
But like, a case could be made that Jesus was a Mary Sue, even though Jesus is real. We're not gonna get into that. What was in this Pakistani? But the thing is, not everyone liked him. With Mary Sue's, a lot of the time, everyone seems to like him except for the antagonist, obviously. But like even in, like in the Gospels, Jesus, not everyone necessarily liked him, and they weren't the antagonists per se, but they're just people, and they're like, this guy's causing trouble.
Priscilla, next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person,
basically.
she might not have been hurt.
If a man is always successful, it is him striving to be the best man he can be. Woman fails, she's weak and lesser. Well, actually, no. It's not necessarily that. It's like if a woman fails, oh well. It's like that women fail. But a man fails, it's like, oh, he failed. I'm gonna hit him. Woo!
Oi, fucking hell. What was that for?
For everything.
I wasn't even paying attention to what just happened. Oh well.
Bloody bum.
But like it's sort of the thing where it's like if a woman is super ugly and not sexually attractive at all, it's like she's kind of, it's like she's failing as a woman, sort of. No, I don't mean that literally for anyone who wants to take anything out of context. But I mean, like, that's sort of the whole, if a man fails, he's not a man. If a woman is ugly and gross looking, she's not a woman. Because the whole success object, sex object dichotomy.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Yeah, if a woman is successful, she is strong and is trying to be as good as a man,
because you came
if not better. If a man fails, he is lesser and seen as not.
I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city.
Basically, like, women, failure for women is like, oh, that's too bad, but, well, at least you are a woman. Yeah, you are. You're making me not seem retarded.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the store.
It's one of the reasons why failure is just like devastating for men a lot of the time.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Theology?
Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
Oh,
by the way,
excuse me.
You and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I
I
reported.
had to do something for you
Then
to
I left the
do.
university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past.
Bye, Dark Star.
Joachim. Oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was
I'm probably
appointed
gonna
head
end
of
this
the very
soon as I
ward he
finish
had
this
failed.
quest. Been playing for too long.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this world has its benefits. I couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and...
Well, like not every man fears failure.
Parchment.
I do.
Made of human skin.
But
Message from the murderer.
yeah.
The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master.
Ooh, he jumped far.
One drink, all I had.
Whee! A thing with male characters, though, people don't usually acknowledge or like notice their failures as much. But oh crap! Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to attack you. No. Put the sword away. No, put it away. Like male characters, people don't necessarily acknowledge or really even notice their failures because they don't expect them to fail at anything or struggle. But when female characters are successful, people notice it and they're like, "Oh, this is great, good for women." But then if they fail, then it's like, "Oh, this is terrible for women."
Come on, Roach.
And this is like feminists specifically that do this, but even regular society kind of does it, not necessarily to the extent where it's like a big deal, but it's like you'll notice it more. And that's just the way it is, I guess. I really like female main characters who are cool and stuff and are powerful, like Buffy. But when they're Mary Sue, where they don't feel real and they just feel like this character is just can do whatever this character wants, and there's no real, like, I don't worry about him. It's like Buffy died twice. Like, I know some people don't like Joss Whedon because he seems like an idiot, and he kind of is when it comes to anything but writing. But he creates complex female characters. He doesn't create Mary Sue's where they just can do anything and they don't struggle. Like, Buffy died twice. She wasn't necessarily liked by everyone. She had like a core group of friends and stuff, but she struggled a lot. And she wasn't perfect. She had, I can't remember what issues she had at the moment, but she had problems with her mother, she struggled with her mother a lot because originally she didn't want to tell her mother about being a Slayer, and also she didn't even want to be a Slayer. And Black Widow is an interesting character in the movies because she's not perfect and she really struggles with what she does. She doesn't want to be that way, but she does it because that's what she does. Like, she can't have kids, but she'd apparently probably like to have kids, but she can't. And that's something that a lot of people struggle with, where they don't necessarily have their wombs removed.
What do you want?
But yeah, it's like a thing that a lot of people struggle with, where they can't have kids and they feel like there's something wrong with them.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street?
I'm not even sure what I'm
Her
talking about
life's
anymore.
in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in.
I've struggled with kind of worrying about
thought
the
a
character
guard
in my
was supposed to
comic
take
book,
his charge, not
Jean
his ass.
Hyde, where I've worried about her being
I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud.
Mary Sue-ish,
Just no trickery.
but
Understand?
until I really start exploring the character more in the comics, hopefully in the future, if it ever gets done, I'll work more on trying to make her
Pleasant surprise.
more human, but
I gotta
like
see your
more
mother. Her life's in danger.
down to earth and stuff. Because I feel like she is now,
I saw Mother this
from what I've written.
She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
But I try to explain that she had to go through a bunch of training to be able to do what she does, which
cuts out their hearts.
which she kills monsters that bother children, and she pretends to be like a babysitter for them.
But you appear to be quite
But
serious.
I tried to make it that, like, the show, that she has gone through a lot of training to be able to do everything she does, and it took a long time.
Except it's the wrong time of
She's
year.
usually like a Mary Sue. It's like, I'm just going to do whatever I want. I'm perfect.
In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a
So,
word on our way
yeah.
home. She had all the hope
I really do
of
like
seeing
female
us
characters a lot.
gathered, taken outside and burnt.
Not
Then
sure
she
why.
locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
But yeah, like, I feel like I have flaws, like, there are flaws to her. Like, she's not perfect. She gets hurt and stuff when she's fighting monsters, but I just haven't gotten to really exploring her character and what I've written so far.
All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Uh-oh.
He ran out the other door. Catch him!
Ew. The fuck? What? Why can't I get through there? Oop. Oop. Okay, so I have to go. Word's gonna bite me later for knowing I did this. I should not kill doggy.
Murderer's still here.
Why are they attacking me? Ow.
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery. Taking you to the
Well,
air.
part of her character is that
Killer's already escaped.
something happened in her past that ended up kind of scarring her for life, but she's like,
We got him, Lady
I don't want this to happen to anybody else, so I'm gonna like
This man is innocent.
protect children, because something happened to her when she was a child where like babysitter died.
Killer fleeing.
I wasn't really ever going to reveal that to anyone specifically, but it's like no one even cares at the moment.
Sight at once.
But
Mother, why did he do this to
just a minute. Well, she like in the little mini comic I had on the website that's now not probably online anymore.
Because she blasphemed the
The first time she tries to protect the kid, she screws up and almost burns the kid's house down, and then gets chased by the police. And then she gets attacked by vampire umbrellas.
Indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own.
But I definitely will explore her character more when I
to
get things done. But right now I'm just kind of with the 4 issues that I've written and are slowly being drawn. It's kind of just exploring the whole concept of the comic, because it's mostly about just little short missions where she
broken
protects
fingernails.
kids.
She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is.
This is gross.
Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it, but I've never been really interested in reading it.
Same wounds as the previous victims.
Like, I know the basic formula, though.
Waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's fast. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination of their waste of time.
Right now, I just have not really thought too much about my comic and writing and stuff, because it's just been really upsetting with how everything has gone down with the original artist. And the new artist having a hard time finding time to do the art, even though I'm paying her. Get me through there, stupid piece of shit. But yeah, just talking about like female characters, I just thought of that and how I kind of worried about creating the Mary Sue. She'll definitely go through a crisis like that more, because she's technically already gone through that in like a 6-page little short story, like a little sort of introduction thing to the character. But she'll go through it something more later on. Like, I think I have in an issue, like a sort of planned out in a future issue that I haven't written, that she meets, she ends up encountering a kid that she's tried helping before, but she has to help a kid's younger sibling, because whatever she thought she had defeated before comes back. And yes, you can be my dipping sauce. But she ends up coming back to help, and she has to help the younger brother, because the thing comes back and it'll probably end up really screwing her over in her head, where she's like, oh, but I should have just defeated it before or something. I'm not sure. Honestly, I feel like I'm going through a crisis of faith at the moment. So I feel like I just wasted my life with trying to do this. It's taking forever. I wonder when this quest is gonna end. Take that, merchant. Oh, blackness. Oh, okay. Whee! Crippled Kate's, crippled Kate. Get off the horse. Fuck this. Get off the horse. Get off. Ow! Rude! Yeah, it is. It's a list of things, and basically George Lucas is like, oh, I love this book, I'm gonna make a movie out of it, but it's gonna be called Star Wars. And it's gonna be used to sell toys. Do you want to buy a Star Wars toy? Give me all the money. Do you want to buy a Star Wars toy? I'm not even being funny. I can't believe other people besides that shit are still watching this stream. Usually it's just me and Datchet. And we're going all batshit. Ah! I'm a crazy motherfucker. Well, that's a lot of people in one spot. A bunch of dwarves. That's creepy. Creepy little dwarves. And endorse incest. They never did it. Don't be so cruel, Dutch. That's yuck. Don't be this. Don't not be like this. That's forbidden. Doop ba 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 loop ba ba dooby doo. Run as fast as you can. I'm the ginger hacker man. I'm gonna steal this horse. Get on. Yep. Oops. Never mind. I'll loiter up your asshole, children. It is necessary, nigga. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go to the whole house and find some girls. Make them all squickle and squirrel. They didn't like go all out and get pregnant from the kiss.
Oh,
that's something. Also, they didn't know. Everybody wants to go to a whorehouse.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client.
Oh
Do not
my.
disturb them.
I'll show you what's what. Ooh, should I have sex with her first?
Same as last.
No. That would be awkward.
The best deal's this side of the pond.
No one will hear you, bitch.
Oh my.
Not a soul.
You though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I
Oh
was
my gosh,
afraid
that's
that
terrible.
sweet Nettie render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure, satisfaction.
Ew.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways. Many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Do I like sword fights? Maybe.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie.
No, you don't.
After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, there are. There's sex scenes too, and they're really awkward.
Good boy.
And it's the same animation every time. Why is he still here? And why can't I untie her? I can't... Did I tell him to untie her? Okay, hopefully I don't want her to die. That would be rude. This is a horror after all. And horse gotta do it. Cocks are too hard to animate.
As long as they pay and don't.
Well, not too hard, but it just creeps everyone out. Oh look, is she flying? She is flying, sort of. Almost midnight, baby.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
I'll touch a teeny peeny. There's nearly naked men in this game, though. Isn't that enough for you? Do you need more than this? Shut up!
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere.
Tough times. Tough
Damn it.
indeed.
Oh. Oop. I was definitely not planning on doing this stream for this long.
I underestimated you.
Yes, they are.
You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Who, what are you?
A vampire.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
Of course.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be what you want. It wouldn't be like sexy. It would just be a ponytail between his legs.
Well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Instead they laughed, threw stones. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebyrits for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation.
But yes, we do know. We do know that you like that kind of cook.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Oh, you're chick.
You are a man of little faith. I sense
Do
this.
you want to touch my penis? Cause I'll be made out of snow.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Oh my. This will be easy. Gotta collect them all! Pokemon! Somebody should make an indie game where it's like a ripoff of Pokemon in terms of like the world and everything, but it's clearly like a parody. But then you're like a cop and you have to investigate murders. And you have to find out like if there was a Pokemon who murdered someone. That'd be interesting. I would like this. And then Nintendo gets upset and they're like, no, stop it! And then you change it so it's Digimon stuff. I think I've done something in this warehouse before. Open! Open! There. Thatcher raped me with a 7-foot cock, and now I'm dead. That's terrible! That's not funny! But I love it. Datchet raped me with his 84-inch cock and now I'm dead. That doesn't sound as spooky. So Otter, just how many inches do you like? I don't know.
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Would you crap on something for me? I have a fetish. Yeah, he makes swords. Go! I can't buy any of those yet. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do it. That's stupid. So says my soul. Sure, why not? Thus says the Lord, thus says the sword, thus says it all. Da 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 da. Let my people go. I have too much money in this game. I have 2 blunt swords. Thus says the song.
So long.
I think this quest is probably almost over. I'm gonna light all these people on fire. I need to save this. What did I just do? That was bizarre. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm so fancy, you don't even know. That's terrible, I apologize. I'm so dirty that you're a bitch. I'm so fancy, you don't even know. I look like a prostitute and I wear no pants on yo. That's hot. Touch my butt. Lick it real good like you do it for a dirty whore. Love me maybe, maybe more. That's good for you to do it. Make me feel like a sweet girl. And I'm actually a man in distress. Come on baby, touch my breast.
Is gouging out eyes and cutting open bellies. Word is.
Show me your sword. Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely
Probably should have rode the horse here, but oh well. Why is that person crying? No, singing how Britney Spears would sing a song. I don't even know what that means. I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean anything. Like, how does Britney Spears sing a song? Oh, yeah, they're in here. Okay.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so fancy. You don't even know.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Woo!
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute.
Would you hold it against me?
Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great.
'Cause the taste of your lips are toxic. I want to touch your toxic lips.
Sorry.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt?
I don't want to. Ow.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this...
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth...
Why is the university in Oxen?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not had... The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed.
Let's skip this.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me...
Farewell.
Don't tell me what to do, Datchet. You're not my dad. You're not my mom. You're not my dog. Oh, you're a womanizer, baby. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You're a womanizer, touch my body.
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you.
I guess I should save it and end the stream. Why is this person lying here? Okay, I'm gonna save it and end the stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Datchet, for being Datchet. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything that I knew. You are the one I love. And you're everything that I hoped for.